So the idea of region encoding discs such as DVDs or Blu-rays is that the rights holders they want to control when a title is released in a certain area. For example, if you divide the globe into different regions, they don't want a disc released in region A to be viewable by people who are in region B. For example, if it's released in North America, like a DVD title or DVD or Blu-ray title, they don't want the people in another region, like another country, let's say New Zealand, for example. They don't want the people in New Zealand being able to access those discs that are released in the US, for example. So because they have a release schedule, like they might release the film in the US at a certain date, and then maybe 1 month later they'll do the same in other areas of the globe. So because of that, they don't want people in those other areas getting access to those movie titles, the film titles before they're meant to. So that's the idea of region encoding. So basically, if you take a disc, a DVD or Blu-ray from region A and you try to play it on a player in region B, it won't work. So when you're purchasing discs, you have to check the region that for DVD and Blu-ray, you have to check that the region that you're getting the disc that you're getting is the same region as your player. So if your player is region B, then you have to get the disc that's for region B. So otherwise it won't work on your player. But there are region-free players as well, so you can buy these region-free players, and also some publishers they publish region-free DVDs and Blu-rays, so it works in any region player. And the other thing is the new format that's going to that has already superseded the Blu-ray format, the Ultra UHD 4K format, the new version of the Blu-ray, which is superseding the previous version. The 4K version, that version doesn't have region encoding, so I guess they realize there's too many issues with the region encoding. It's causing too many hassles, so they're not implemented the region encoding for the 4K Blu-ray discs, which are black in color, whereas the Blu-ray cases are blue in color. The 4K UHD ones, they're in black in color, and those ones they don't have region encoding. So in terms of the DVD regions, there are 9 regions, and they all use a numeric value. So 0, it's usually on the back of the disc. If you check on the back of the disc, you'll see that. I think it's for the DVD. I think it's like a globe, and there's like a number in the middle of that globe. So if you see the number 0, that means it's a region encoding free. That means it'll work anywhere in the world with any player. If it's 1, then that's meant for United States, including Puerto Rico, Canada, and Bermuda. So that's region 1. If it's region 2, that's for Europe, except Belarus, Russia, Ukraine, and CIS. And CIS is Commonwealth of Independent States. I believe it's like the old USSR. The old Soviet Union countries are in that. I believe that's what the CIS is. It's like a group of countries that belong. Most of the countries that belong to the Soviet Union before the collapse of the Soviet Union. So I believe it's countries belonging to those countries from that area, Russia and other countries like that. So that's what CIS is. So Europe except Belarus, Russia, Ukraine, and CIS. So any country that's belonging to the CIS group are not included, including Russia, Belarus, and Ukraine. But the rest of Europe is included, and Greenland is also included. British overseas territories, France, overseas France territories, Turkey, Middle East, Egypt, Tunisia, Eswatini, Lesotho, South Africa, and Japan. So that's region 2. That's what region 2 is. Region 3 is Southeast Asia, South Korea, Taiwan, Hong Kong, and Macau. Region 4 is Latin America, except for French Guiana and Puerto Rico, and also includes Caribbean, except for French West Indies, and Oceania, except for French Polynesia, New Caledonia, Wallis, and Futuna, and Hawaii. So that's region 4. Region 5 is Africa, except for Egypt, Tunisia, Lesotho, Eswatini, South Africa, Mayotte, Reunion. Region 5 also includes Russia, Belarus, Ukraine, Central Asia, South Asia, Mongolia, and North Korea. Region 6, so these are the DVD regions. 6 is just China. Region 7, pre-release titles designed for Asia, so it's like, I guess, like a special category. And 8 is international venues such as aircraft, cruise ships, and spacecraft. So that's another special category. So those are the eight DVD categories.